What's going on, everyone? I'm Peter Parkour.
And I'm the real Jussy, and we are the Distorted Theorists.
So, hot off the heels of D23, Hall H,
Big drop yesterday.
3.14, pi, all this stuff, all that stuff that happened yesterday in Anaheim. Big reveals for sure.
The event was like 2 hours long.
I know, and I was working, so I didn't get to see any of it. Now,
but here we are.
Justin and I made a pact that we weren't going to try and watch anything beforehand because we like to be fresh. Now, Justin is aware of the announcements that were made, which is what we're going to be getting into here. But before I talk about it, As always, we want to make sure that everyone sticks to the channel. We want to make sure you're subscribed. We want to make sure you're commenting and telling us how bad we are at doing what we're doing. Like, share, all that stuff, and hit that notification
We
button.
always do appreciate it. We appreciate the love. So definitely hit that subscribe button if you enjoy the content. But let's talk about the focus here. Secret Invasion.
Secret Invasion.
We've had a build to this since Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel, really and truly, because Talos was involved and we had the Skrulls and we knew where it was leading, or you definitely knew because you've read some of the comics. So what are we expecting here? What are we getting into?
But this is the thing, I don't know, because in the comics, it was super cool to see how the ranks of all of S.H.I.E.L.D., even Hydra, all the villains, all these other heroes were infiltrated by Skrulls. Now,
I love that word, infiltrated. It sounds so spy-like.
But at the time, and still to this day, for the most part, in the comics, Earth 616, or the Marvel 616 universe, is at war with the Skrull people. But in our Marvel 6116, whatever universe that we're calling
seems like
this,
they're a bit friendlier at this point.
We've got Talos, we've got Ben Mendelsohn's character, and we even saw, from Spider-Man No Way Home, that the Skrulls were involved in this, and everyone was just like, hey, cool.
And the thing is, we know Nick Fury is obviously in the show. He's going to be a huge focal point, if not the focal point. Him? Here we are, but we know that, I apologize, I don't think it was No Way Home, but when he was on that ship in the end credit scene, he woke up, right? Was that No Way Home, though, or Far From Home?
No, that was... Oh, this is all Far From Home. Sorry, not No Way Home.
I was going to say, trying to rack my brain. So we need some explanation as to A, why he's up there, B, where is he heading, and C, what is his part in all this? And I would love to see that. Are you ready to watch this trailer?
Absolutely. Let's get into it.
Let's get into it right now.
Dark.
Horror.
I like the dark. Okay. Terminator?
Oh, that's...
Is this
an alien?
Samuel? Yeah, that's Sam. Got a beard now.
For years?
Beardy boy.
You've been avoiding Earth. I have called for your help plenty of other times, and you've been pretty content to let those calls go straight to voicemail.
Kobe.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, well, this is different.
Why? Why is it different?
Love seeing Samuel back, man.
How much do you know about your security detail?
What do you mean, how much do I know about him?
Mr. Cheadle.
Donnie. Oh, Bilbo. Not Bilbo.
Fury, we gotta be very careful now.
It's like all the same dude.
That's a mutant characteristic.
That's like multi-man.
You're in no shape for this fight that lies before us.
This is just the beginning.
Agent Theorists
Back war alone. And I'm the last person standing between them and what
It's
they
Russian
really
there.
Oh, there's Amelia Clark. I just got goosebumps.
And what is that?
Oh. He took his hat off. Give me a date. 2023, okay. All right, it doesn't tell us anything.
Nope, but that was a sick trailer in my opinion.
You know what? I get immediate Winter Soldier vibes.
Didn't you though?
As soon as that went off, and just the way, even just seeing Even just seeing that the escalator will just fly over, and everyone's got the guns drawn. It's not.
But it felt it literally. Watching that trailer, I was getting like Mission Impossible, 007. It just every huge spy movie vibes for some reason was coming out in that trailer.
And it's like, and he said, Sam at the beginning says, you know, I had to for reasons. Like, why?
Yeah.
And we know that Talos is in it. We saw, I don't know whose Skrull that may be. I wonder if we're going to get to see Super Skrulls.
Oh, man, and then just the cinematography, like the way they put that whole trailer together.
That, like sweeping camera movement.
Which I love. It looks like a lot of, like it looks like investment went into it, which seems like Secret Invasion, is going to be. It's going to be something to
uphold. This is the thing where it's Secret Invasion, and this is probably one of the shows that had the most secrecy around it, I think.
Yeah.
In a while. Like even with She-Hulk, we knew who She-Hulk was going to be playing, obviously because she was a new character, but we knew that Titania was going to be in it. We knew that there was going to be something involving a couple of other things that we've seen. I'm not going to get into that now, but like even with No Way Home, we knew that the other Spider-Men were going to be in it.
Yeah, it was very heavily toted.
And the only thing I knew about it was that Emilia Clarke was in it, and then it was going to involve this girl.
Like I just watched that, and it doesn't look like a Disney Plus show.
No.
It looked like that's a movie that's about to drop in 2023 on the Marvel scale here. So, oh man. And the thing is, they never even showed us. Well, Don Cheadle was in it, so we
didn't know that he was going to be in it.
Didn't know. We got Emilia Clarke. We don't know who she's playing, or I don't.
Martin Freeman was in it. I didn't know he was going to be in it.
Same. You got and Maria Hill, which we kind of assumed was going to be. But we've not seen any heroes, and isn't that a part of the Secret Invasion thing? That the heroes are also tainted.
They were infiltrated. So the beginning of the Secret Invasion storyline was there was this whole big fight between, I'm assuming, the Avengers, or at least or some group, form. Yeah. But Elektra was involved, and Elektra got killed during it, so everyone was like, geez, Elektra, shucks, she got, and they turned around and she was.
Do you think we're going to see Elektra?
Yeah, she might.
I mean, now that Daredevil's on the Richter scale again.
Spider-Man was in that too, so are we going to see Spider-Man in the show? We're going to see Daredevil. Daredevil was part of. They were fighting the Hand.
Looking at that trailer, I'm not taking anything off the table of what we're about to see in that show.
Oh, but you know what? Like, I know we react to this kind of stuff. I'd be okay with that being it.
Oh, we're done.
Like that, like I'd be okay with like we're not going to reveal anything before like 2 days before, and like, oh yeah, by the way, remember Secret Invasion? It's dropping in 2 days.
Yeah,
and then just be a whole thing.
Although looking at the trailer, one person I will say that looks like would fit in that is somebody like Hawkeye. Like I could see Jeremy Renner being in there, or Haley Steinfeld, somebody like that. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Or even some Black Widows. Like this, that's what I could see in there.
Oh, there's tons of people. There's tons of people that they could introduce for it too. I mean, the Fantastic Four was involved for a while because.
Oh, don't go down that rabbit hole.
But yeah, and ultimately, if I remember correctly from the comics, the person that ended Secret Invasion was Deadpool.
Ooh, you had to.
He infiltrated the ranks and he drove them nuts, and their heads exploded, and they just shot them. It was cool. He actually ended Secret Invasion.
If it ended that way, that would be severely dope.
Again, the whole thing of him popping in like, "Hi, what's going on here?"
We might get it one day. We might theorize and be right one day. But that was a great trailer coming off the heels, like you said, of D23 Expo. Disney's just hitting us with the punches. But as always, guys, if you enjoy the content on the channel, if you could, hit that subscription, hit that like button, leave us a comment, wherever it is on the screen. We do appreciate it. And I am the real Jussy.
I'm Peter Parkour, and like we always say on the channel,
keep it real.